Hello and welcome to another installment of What You Need to Know About Connections. Today we will cover how you transfer a file ownership from one owner to the other. Imagine you are in a particular job role, but you are then switching to another role within your organization. Or you work on a project and you created files for that project. You're done with the project, you're moving to a different one, but you want to make sure that somebody else is still the owner. Because let's face it, as an owner of a file, you have more rights what to do with that file than if you were just a reader or editor. So let me show you how you can transfer the ownership from one of your files to somebody else. You're looking at HCL Connections, the My Files view. I'm logged in as Amy Jones, and you see a number of files that I have here. Future engineering, quarterly sales review, etc. And I can go into any of these files into the preview, which is unfortunately not configured on the server. But up here, you see the three dots where you can lock a file, you can give a copy to a community, and this is the part that's new here. You can now transfer the ownership of this file from yourself to somebody else. So let's do that. I'll click on Transfer Ownership, and I can now type in a name. So let's go with Frank Adams. He's coming up here. I can also tag the file. So this was engineering related, so let's put that in there. And as I click Transfer, the file will now be transferred to Frank's files. See, Future Engineering was successfully transferred to Frank Adams, and it disappears from the My Files view. So let's switch over to Frank Adams' view. I just logged on as Frank, and Frank is a new user. He probably was just hired to the organization. He has never uploaded a file, and he's never visited a file before in Connection. So that's why the recently visited file view that by default appears when you first log in is empty. But if Frank now clicks on My Files, well, theoretically there shouldn't be anything in there because he never created a file. Yet the Future Engineering that was just transferred over is now available here, and he is now the new owner of this file. It's as easy as that. This concludes the short little demo of how you transfer the file ownership from one user to the next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.